I was not gonna be PG at first. I was like,
Is
be
you gonna be
extra.
PG?
It's PG this time. Next time I'm gonna be
You sure?
extra. I swear it is. I'm for real. I kept it
Y'all gotta let me know.
basic.
Y'all can hear me through the mic.
I wasn't. Yeah, don't do that.
Don't mess them curls up, girl. Them curls is curling. Them curls is
Yes. Okay.
Wait,
So we
Crystal,
back. What I do?
That status you made.
What I
What
made?
I say about that wig?
Dirty dog. I came out the bathroom and he was like, "Oh, that is so cute." We go and lay down with some. He's Muslim. You should probably just take it off because you mess it up. It's not gonna be the same. I'm like, you supposed to just act like it's a part of me. Stop telling me to hang my hair up.
Hang your hair up, boo.
Hang your hair up. They already lined up.
Hey, y'all.
Yes, we can turn it. So, back
Good
at
evening.
it.
Hey.
What's up, y'all? We got our wine. Like, somebody suggested that we need to have wine at these tables when we talking. So,
They
Loosen
really
up a
did.
little bit. Is that
And
what they
then-
was trying to say?
Yeah, they
Yeah,
said
we
be too
regular-
serious.
yeah,
Oh, we be too serious.
They say we be too serious.
Oh, okay.
They say we got to get our energy up.
So they want
Okay.
to
They told us to get our energy up.
it's probably
Tell
not.
them we be trying to keep
Probably
it
not
cute.
a good thing.
We be trying to keep
we
it
be
cute.
protective.
very.
You
And
know.
then Maya wanted to come in here and be bougie with her wine glass. Did y'all see that?
Y'all know
What
I
is
We
have
that?
all
my
want to be
little
regular cups, and she
Maya-
come in here with her
Maya's wine
fancy
time.
cup.
Oh. Oh,
So
okay.
extra.
I
so
missed y'all
extra.
last week
I'm
too.
gonna have my cup.
Yeah, we missed you
We
too.
missed
I
you,
missed y'all last
sleepy
week.
head.
Mhm.
Oh my
Mm.
goodness.
We got by her alarm clock.
She,
I
she
know.
was being real old last week.
I had a wonderful vacation, so you know
That's
I had
the
to catch up on
problem.
that rest.
That was the issue.
You
She
know you
had
need
too
a
much
day
fun.
off.
I know. I
A
ain't do
day
right.
off
I
from
ain't
the
do right.
vacation. You gotta have it.
I did not do right at all. I came back running off the plane, running, marathoning.
Supposed to have that day off. I don't know what you got.
Always
going on.
take a day off. Extra.
So y'all, Crystal then set up here and gave us this bucket.
If you ever been in my house, you've seen this bucket because we gonna sit and talk.
So we don't know what we talking about tonight, y'all. So
Tonight is freestyle
Yes.
Wednesday.
So we gonna pull from the bucket and we gonna discuss it. So Maya, you list last week. You gonna pull today?
Oh, then
Yeah,
y'all
we gonna start
with
off
me?
with you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
let's get it
Okay,
going.
Let me start. Let me see what we got. Listen, I be scared. You never know what you're gonna pull out.
Messing with Crystal.
And this, why is this mine?
Why is it? What is it?
Why is this mine?
Oh,
Okay,
well,
what
we on
is
yours
it?
today.
What
Let's
is
go.
it?
We on it.
I need to
Oh.
know.
Pen pal love.
Pen pal love.
What is pen pal love?
Y'all know what pen pal
So
love
when you
is?
used, so like
Go
when you
ahead.
had a pen pal, like maybe. So I'm gonna switch it up though.
No, you can't switch it.
No,
up.
it's gonna be the same thing, but I want to. I'm because
She gotta tell everybody.
I've got to
what it
tell
is.
you what it is.
Okay.
but
Okay,
I-
go for it.
So pen pal love is like long distance love. So
Oh,
back in the
okay. I
day,
thought it was
back
jail.
It is.
it is.
Okay.
And then
okay.
I was about to
back
say,
in the day, you know, we wasn't really for real, you know, dating. So you know, you was writing them love letters. Now I don't know if y'all was mailing them. Maybe y'all was putting them in his locker or something. You know, and he was putting them in yours. But that's where that relationship is just more so. It's not a lot of physical.
Mhm.
Because again, y'all might be long distance.
Yeah,
if it's a
almost no physical.
no physical, it could
So what
be
about
long.
in jail? Anybody ever had a pen
Oh,
pal?
in jail.
You had a
I
pen
never
pal
had
before,
a
Maya?
jail
No, I ain't never had no pen pal.
You never had no pen pal? Me neither.
I
No.
never had a jail.
I
boy.
never.
So now y'all know what it is. We're gonna skip and keep it going. Come on, Jen.
Pull one.
So
Yeah.
it's not
Wait.
what I thought it was. It's a jailbird.
It is a
love.
jailbird love.
What did you think it
What-
was?
It's a
I
whole
really-
TV show about people.
I really
who-
thought it was more so related to like a long distance relationship and
No,
y'all
I-
writing
I
letters
wouldn't
to
have
each
think-
other.
thought that was
No, ladies, a pen pal is somebody in prison. There's a whole TV show about people who literally reach out to strangers and decide to be their pen pal, and they kick it for years and just be talking and
And-
everything.
And
Boy.
And then they be hoping these men come out and be their
Girl, what
husbands.
girl, what
They
channel
don't
that come on
believe
so I
that.
can watch
I'ma
that?
They
find
don't
you.
believe that.
No, I
They
have.
do.
They don't.
They do.
They don't.
Now, mind you, so real quick, since we on this, now that you explained it to me, I'm sorry, y'all. I didn't go there. I guess I'm a little slow. I'd have been in the closet in the box for too long or something. But on TikTok, it is this her name is Egypt, I think.
I think I know what you're talking about.
Now, Egypt
Wait.
is a transgender
Okay, that's enough.
female, well, transgender. And so she says she found her husband in the lockup. And they got married when they came
When he came
when he
home.
was there or when he came out.
when they got married when he came out. But yeah, she did one of those part 1, part 2, part 3.
Oh,
Like,
Risha Tisa,
she
Risha
did.
Tisa.
She revisited Risa Tisa, but yeah, she got a couple parts about how they fell in love. So
It's
I guess-
real.
I didn't know it was a real thing.
It's a
but I
real
guess
thing. Come on, Jen. It's a real thing, y'all.
It couldn't be real
Pass
for
the
me,
bucket
but
to the left.
It's not real.
It
Don't believe that. It ain't
don't
real.
believe the hype.
no, not real. Like I believe, like their love is
but-
real.
okay, so
but
pause
I
real
believe
quick.
that the people really believe that they are falling in love with somebody. Like
They
they really.
don't believe
So
that.
You don't think so?
You don't think
No.
they? What
No.
you think? I got
Who don't believe it? The people in
The
jail
girl or the
or
person in
girl?
jail?
Yeah.
How can you be falling in love with a person that you ain't never?
There's
even
really
been
people
around?
out here that
it.
do. I
You
believe
haven't
it.
been around them. You don't know what their feet look like. You don't know. What
They don't care. They just
It's
feel the
different if
love.
you've been if somebody got locked up
Yeah.
and you
knew
stay
'em.
with them.
Yeah.
That's a different thing.
So,
We
question.
ain't talking about that. We talking about going to get a strange man from jail.
Well, it's just like speed dating.
Oh, I was gonna say, what about
Or, you know,
online?
Your
Or
online,
online
dating,
dating.
blind date,
Same
blind
thing.
dating. It's
Online
just,
dating.
You know,
But online dating, at least you can meet up to see them.
Or what if you don't for a long time because they live out of state?
I don't know
I guess
about
she's
that.
saying because you got the possibility
Yeah.
versus if they
And
well,
they
you
In
can go
lockup, you don't
visit
have.
them.
Yeah, they
You can
can,
go
and they
visit.
do. They really do.
I mean, I ain't saying I'm promoting that. I'm just trying to
don't do
understand.
that.
don't promote
I
it.
don't
Don't
know.
promote it.
I
We're not
don't know.
promoting.
We coming
pen
back to
pals.
this pen pal. Pass me that
I
one.
wanna
We're gonna do a
see-
little
I'm
bit more
about to go-
research
I'm
on
about to
this.
research
Look,
that.
I want
Yeah.
somebody to show me a relationship like that.
That's why I said we're gonna
lasted.
research this when it
That
come
was
back.
a real relationship.
And they
right?
got out and still.
Well, I
together.
don't know if they last or not. I just know it actually happens. People really are. They do.
And I
They
want to
fall in
understand
love.
how it happened. So I'm about to go home. That's my homework for tonight because
Okay,
the
we
clear-
gonna revisit pen pal, y'all. Come on, Jen.
Look at her.
yeah, she rushing us.
push-
I mean, cause
us
y'all got
off.
the buggy. We gonna be on pen pal all night.
What does it mean to be a balanced black
Unbalanced?
girl? Balanced.
Hmm, That's a good question. What does it mean to be
Balanced?
balanced?
I don't know, because I know I ain't balanced.
I was gonna
So
say, I
whatever
don't-
it
I don't think-
means.
is anybody balanced?
I don't know. I just,
perfect
what?
or
Just be
something?
sure of yourself, dedicated to what you want to do.
I mean, I think
well, I'm
just
that,
finding balance in
but
your life.
balance mean like I gotta be able. I don't know.
What does
I'm-
it mean to be a balanced black
That's
girl?
my homework now. I gotta look into that. 'cause
balance
now
means that you
You got
level, like
level,
you
right.
level on
You're
all
maintaining.
things. You maintaining. But I think I'm with Jen.
I ain't level.
Hey,
I ain't balanced.
black women and just women, people in general, especially nowadays, have so much going on that it's hard to find that balance because that means that there's a balance in your life. Like everything
Yes,
is equal across the
And
board.
it's not.
And I
No.
don't think there's
Yeah.
I don't think there's a
Well,
such
maybe
thing as
it
really
means
balanced.
more of like how you handle it in it. So what it means to be a
Maybe.
balanced black girl, like
Maybe.
you balancing everything. Okay, it's not. I have my ups and my downs, but we're balancing. What does it mean for you to be balanced? For me, it just mean I don't know.
I wouldn't
I'm
call
just
it
dedicated
balanced.
to what I
'cause
want to
if
do,
I got
or
ups
I don't
and
know.
downs, that ain't
It's not balanced. Yeah.
Yeah,
wouldn't
and
say
I
it's
be
balanced.
crazy.
But you know
and then
how-
I not
So
be
when you're not
crazy,
balanced, then
so-
you always low. You know what I'm saying? So if I have
No.
some ups and I have some downs, I bring it back. That's
I
what do you
think-
do to
I
be
think the
balanced?
verbiage needs to
Maybe.
be different.
Yeah,
Okay.
The
maybe.
word balance is throwing it off because
Yeah.
balance, you can't be this and be
And
balanced.
be
That's not
balanced.
balance. This is balance.
What does
Right.
it mean to be a black? What does it say? What did it mean?
What does
to,
it mean
to be a balanced?
be a
So what does
balanced
it mean for you to be
black girl?
balanced? What does it mean?
It
For you? What
means
do you
that-
need to do?
What does it
You-
mean to you?
I don't know that you can ever be balanced.
Okay.
Yeah, I
It-
don't
and that's what I'm
know.
saying. It's
That's a
always
hard
going to
one.
be competing tasks or
So you don't think there's no balance in your life, like in life ever?
ever. I don't.
Ever.
Ever.
I don't see it.
I don't see. And if somebody balanced, please tell me
That's
what that
what
look
I'm
like.
saying.
I
If
mean,
it
but when you think
is-
about a balance, even on a scale, you can. It's gonna always fluctuate sometimes. Even when it's equal, it moves a little bit. I'm
So-
just saying, like, what
so-
does it mean for you to be balanced?
For me to be balanced would be for me to be at peace. So if
There
that's
we go.
so if that's it,
And
then
I'm not all the way at peace.
I'm at
Because I
peace.
think that's what helps. Because we always gonna have ups and downs, but for you
That's
to
why I
feel
said that,
in
yeah.
your space, you're not falling off the racks. You're not none of that. You just need some peace. If that's all it takes for you to be feel like you got it
Then I'm
all,
almost
I think
there.
I would be okay.
I'm
If I have my peace and mindset together, I think I'll be okay. I can handle the ups and downs and all that. It's just how you handle things.
What's gonna get you, baby?
That's
Yeah.
right.
So I don't know. I think we should change balance to peace.
What does it mean to have peace as a black woman?
I mean, because
Oh,
again,
come
I don't
on,
think
you.
we're gonna be balanced.
Keep pulling all these blues. Let's shake it up.
I might be balanced when I'm high.
Yeah, I know.
I might be balanced when I'm high. I'm
Your
sorry, 'cause my-
take on social media.
Ooh,
Oh, child.
baby.
I hate it.
Disappear.
I hate it.
I do too.
I don't even really like to be on it like that, but
You need it.
You need it sometimes,
Mhm.
especially for work. Oh, my job, it sucks. So I have to go on social media for work. That's a bad thing.
Really?
Yes.
I mean, although I appreciate the
yes.
content we get, you know, the
I like
laughs,
the laughs,
the-
but
yeah,
We
the
need some etiquette.
pretending,
Yeah.
We need some etiquette. We need some filters. I think
It
we need
killed
some
everything.
parameters.
it killed everything.
It killed
Relationships,
everything.
privacy.
yeah,
all
It's
of
It
just-
killed
that.
everything.
it's
Well, I
everything
don't know
is
that
for a
it
show.
killed. So I don't know that it killed privacy, but it gave people a platform as to not be private. Because I know a lot of people that utilize social media but are still very private. So
Mhm.
I don't think it did anything to privacy except for those people that really didn't want to be private.
Yeah.
It gave them a platform as not to be
and they use
private
it as a diary.
and use it
Yeah.
as a diary.
Yeah.
But I mean,
It's
I
just-
appreciate the content, the laughs.
The
That we get a lot of
laughs.
knowledge. We get a lot of news on there. A lot of stuff we stay up to date. I appreciate all that, but I honestly wish it would just crash and never come back.
And
I do
think
too.
that's why
I do
most
too.
people is fighting things within.
Because they're trying to
because of
look at
social
social
media.
media, thinking that they got it
Yeah.
all figured out, and they don't.
And it's just a glimpse
It's just
of people's lives. It's
Definitely.
a little glimpse. And you can pretend. You can be
Mhm.
whoever you want to be behind the keyboard.
Behind the keyboard.
I wish it would just crash.
Keyboard
It
killing.
was.
Just-
I
My
really
grandma
wish,
used to
yeah.
say that to me. She used to be like, every time you come over here, you on that phone. I hate that phone. I hate social media. And I used to be like, why you hate Facebook? And the older I get,
The more
my
you
mama-
don't
the
like
more
it,
you
the
hate
more
it.
they
My mama
hate
hated
it.
it.
Yes.
Like it
Yes.
just be like nobody don't even call and invite you to nothing no more. It's like, oh well,
They
You
I
ain't
post
see
it on Facebook.
You find out somebody
That's
passed
your
away.
invite on
Like, I'm
Facebook.
pregnant? I
That's
didn't
not
know.
cool.
Like,
Yeah.
Finding out
yeah,
somebody passed on Facebook. Well, you didn't see it on Facebook. Well, what's I supposed to find out through Facebook?
that's the way.
Yeah,
That's
I
the
definitely
way.
miss the direct communication. You know, the texts and
Definitely.
calls that you used to
Yeah.
get. That's all. It's just so irrelevant now. We all like
So,
little
yeah.
robots.
So we all agree we don't like the social media.
Yeah,
I
let's let it
know.
crash and burn.
We
Let's
like
go
the
find
laughs
the
and everything,
system and just
but-
stick a knife
I
in
do
it.
think we need to have a pause button where you can just pause it all
Yeah,
and go back to regular life. But then our new generation,
It's
This
all of
is
that.
their regular
I
life.
was gonna say,
Yeah.
right, they would
Yeah.
lose their
They
mind.
would lose
This
their
is
mind.
their regular life.
Kids lose their mind off of no Wi-Fi.
No,
Yes.
please, that's a
That's
whole
so
topic.
bad.
They be about to blow my house
Okay.
down.
You see,
My
last week when we was
6-year-old
in
be on
here,
my
my
case.
lights went out because of the storm. When we was in here last week, I was getting all kind of texts. My phone not working. Roblox not working.
Girl.
They be
Yeah.
about to die.
So yeah.
All right. How would your ex describe you? Hey, be honest.
Which one?
I think all of mine will consistently say that I have a control problem.
I'm spoiled.
I might get that one too a little bit.
I'm spoiled for sure.
I'm for sure spoiled.
Sometimes I'm probably the B word. I can't say.
I've been called.
Maybe.
I feel like they'd probably describe me like I'm definitely a wife, but I feel like they would always say like she was always trying to fix something. Can't satisfy her. Something was always wrong. She's always trying to fix something. Like, girl, just be happy. Shut up. It's always something. So they'd probably say I'm hard to please.
Oh, hard to please.
Mhm. Yeah.
You think you hard to please?
Yeah.
She said, "Yeah,
Well, at least you honest.
right."
Yeah. Mhm.
What else? Could
I'm
they
working
say?
on it.
What else
I
would they
know.
say?
I don't know. He'd probably say I'm a great mother.
I was just about to say that too.
I am.
Period.
I'm about to take a poll.
I don't know. I don't
Take a
know.
poll.
What
Take a
else?
poll. What y'all think
What
about
did your
me?
ex say about you?
Crazy.
Matt too. Matt
Crazy.
probably would say crazy.
Definitely crazy.
Most
is on the-
definitely
on the
crazy,
chart.
but hey.
I haven't know yours
One-
is
I've
crazy.
been
on the
called
chart.
mean.
Mine's gonna say I'm a crazy.
I've been called
Definitely
mean.
mean.
Not-
Mhm.
Not all. I only think one would say I was crazy.
I-
I ain't had to go crazy on all, but I only had to go crazy one time.
See, I ain't right.
I
Only
don't think
person
I
who
went
I'm with now
crazy
would
on
say I'm
nobody.
crazy. And he was the only person who would call me mean too. Nobody would ever call me that. That's because my husband got all of it. So yeah, he
Yeah.
can say that. That's fine.
You can say all of that.
Yeah.
I think we just touched on this a little. This is a good one. This is a good one that new age generation. I preach this at home so much. How important is it to be aware of the company you entertain?
Ooh.
I think it's extremely important, especially in your older years, to watch the company that you keep, especially if you're trying to progress. Because
Very
being
true.
surrounded by people who are not moving in the same direction as you will slow you down, and then it can also prevent you from doing certain things, unfortunately.
Because you have some definitely people that just want to be around you just to see what you're doing.
Mhm.
They can be a hater, just want to hang around you, seeing just to run their mouth to the next person. I've seen it.
And then, like you said, it matters as you get older too. Because as you get older, we more want to protect our peace.
Mhm.
We so interested in our mental health, so it gets very important the older you get.
And then I think when we younger, you choose your friends really by your surroundings. You really
Right.
don't get to go out and just choose people like how you can choose people now. You didn't get to be around.
Because when I was younger, my
friendly.
friends was my cousins.
Yep,
Yeah.
it starts
You know,
with your cousins,
start with your
the girl
cousins.
on the block,
Yeah.
the
Mhm.
school,
You know,
people
it was
from
never
school.
not. Yeah,
Yeah,
I agree.
I agree.
Yep. And I think you want to be careful too, especially when you get older. If you're in that stage, like I said, where you're trying to grow in whatever area, you want to make sure to surround yourself with people that can push
trying
you,
to grow too.
that's trying to grow too, and can give you some advice and also some constructive criticism.
I was
if certain
just. Oh,
things
you took it right out of my
yes,
mouth because
may not
everybody
be
cannot
working.
take it.
I be so badly wanting to have constructive criticism. I hate when y'all really give it to me, but I don't even know.
I
I
want
understand. I
somebody-
love
I
that.
want
Like
somebody
I
to
feed
do
off
it
of that.
for me.
I
Because
really
I need
do.
to see how I
And
am.
they
You know, I
don't.
want you to tell me,
They
but
don't.
I could be annoyed all day, but I promise you, when I say I really enjoy, I appreciate that.
Yeah.
but
Y'all can't
everybody
be letting me
don't.
think I'm perfect and just a good friend and just nah. Tell me
Right,
what I
no.
really did.
Right.
Tell me
Tell
what.
me what the
Come
problem is,
on,
but a lot
it gotta
of
be
people
something.
don't know how to communicate effectively. So
At
Very
all.
true.
they just
Bougie.
At all.
shut
Give it-
down, and it'd be like, oh well. And when you have two people that's like, oh well, then it just be,
It's
oh
just
well.
bad. Yeah, it's
You
just,
know what
oh,
I'm
well.
saying? So
Yeah.
communication.
So yeah, you do. It is important to be, selective.
Watch them surroundings.
You
Be
have to.
careful
Go
of that
ahead,
company
Jen.
you keep. Jen don't even be getting down. She just be pulling the one right on the top.
I know.
All right, let me dig down.
Now, why would you do that? Because what if this?
Well, it was
Nah,
probably
I'm
something
going-
good.
Because I feel like
I'm getting some messy. That's what y'all want anyway.
I
Yeah,
don't
we
think
got to
it-
get that juice. You ain't got no juice in there.
I'm not saying. I hope y'all get it because we're gonna pat this for the next one too. Come on. What you got?
So this is what I was gonna tell y'all was trending.
What was
Oh,
trending?
what's that?
Age appropriate dating.
Oh,
What
it
what
was.
is that?
I seen that a lot.
Oh, I just had that
Drea.
conversation with Trey.
Oh
Who
yeah.
is 38 years old.
And ain't he like 21 or something like
And
that?
he
22?
is-
So what is age appropriate?
Not nobody your kid age.
I agree.
Like, huh?
So
agree.
for women, but men do it too.
Mhm.
So why is it
And
okay that they
It's
okay with
disgusting
men
anyway.
and then
for
it's
me.
very disgusting both
For
ways.
me, I think it's disgusting both ways. And
Well,
I really get turned
yeah.
off if I see a man doing it. I don't know why. I just feel like you don't look at her like she was 16 a minute ago.
Right,
Why are you
right.
talking to her at 19? It
You
just feels
didn't look
weird.
at him like he was 16.
That's what I'm
a
saying.
minute
It's
ago.
disgusting
Like,
both ways.
I got sons. I'd be looking at my son like, why would you want somebody my age? Like, what?
yeah.
And I get it. They say, well, they're adults. It is what it is. I just
But-
know for me.
But in my
No.
mind, that make me think I'm with Jen. Like, do you got some mommy issues? Do you got some son
Exactly.
issues? Like, was
I
you
mean,
low key in
honestly.
love with your son, and so you got
How old is her son?
7. Oh, her son 21,
And
this
then-
guy
They the same age, I
22.
think, yeah.
No, he 22.
Oh, I didn't even
Yeah.
know that.
And
They
her
were that
son
close.
Yeah,
is
just had a baby,
21,
yeah.
and she just had a
but I didn't
baby
know they were
with
that
him.
close in age.
So say this. You think that if he didn't have money, she would have been dating him at 22?
Not at all.
Exactly. So what do that mean she with him for?
She said she was with him for
That's
that.
the difference with women and men. Crystal just asked, what was
She
the
said
difference?
that.
Why do a man will go get a 16-year-old girl that
They just like
don't
them
have
young.
nothing? They
Yeah.
just mentally something wrong.
And
You
because
want a
guys
kid.
don't want mind strong,
Yes, they want somebody
strong-minded
they can
women,
take advantage
somebody that they
of.
can control.
A woman wants somebody she can take control of his pockets.
Yeah,
So
I
what
wish I
else
could
would you
find
be
me
doing
somebody
with a
that I could take
22-year-old
control of their
boy?
pockets, but they got to
Really?
be older.
Did y'all see her pushing that stroller? Like he ain't even grown enough to push the stroller.
that was
What?
He
gonna
don't even know better than to go over there and get the stroller because you struggling and you got the diaper bag
No, I didn't.
and he
see
just
that.
walking
and that was gonna be
She
my
don't care.
question.
because
Like
his
on the
pocket's too big.
Yeah,
So he
she
can't
don't
push
care.
the stroller.
because his pocket's too big. I was gonna ask how, like, I would love to see what the conversations look like. Like, what you talking about with this 21-year-old kid? Like, what kind of discussions
22.
I think
we having?
for me, I think a lot of people that's in the industry are like that. A lot of them they stop mentally growing a lot because they just used to the
Maybe.
Instagram life. So
They
she may
stuck.
be connected with him because you stop whenever you came into that industry and that's all you
That's
got.
just all
You
got.
right.
I don't think you really grew.
Your mind,
for
you
real.
just stopped
You're not
using
daily.
them
You don't
brain
go with the
cells.
daily people. You don't deal with the daily stuff
You're
that
not
we deal with.
stimulating your
You're not
mind.
stimulating your mind at
Stimulate your
all.
mind, Craig. Stimulate
So
your
I
mind.
think a lot of people
Because
get
they
stuck like
just
that.
Looking at right now.
That's what
She's
happens.
not
You got a
even
child
looking
stars.
At the
I
future.
wonder how does her child feel? Like
He probably
Mortified.
embarrassed. He probably embarrassed.
he probably gonna get him an older woman with
Like
money.
it's insane though. What can you talk about? Like my child is 22 years old.
They probably playing the game together.
He You know what I'm saying?
Like,
you don't
y'all
even
boys
have
want
that
some
type
pizza,
of
bros?
conversation. Like what? Exactly. Huh? Mm-mm.
Yeah, that's a mess.
Yeah, that's slow. I don't got time for that.
Oh, that's a
Jen
good
said
one.
that's slow.
That
It
is.
is. That's very
that's
slow.
a bit much for me.
Even on the men, like a man, I just look at him creepy. Like you a creep. Like you want a kid.
Yeah.
Like you want.
That's
a kid.
how I see it. Especially the men who watched a child grow up. You dated somebody that you
And
seen.
you
Now
gonna
that's
try
real
to-
disgusting
that's
to
so
me.
What
You
you
date your
said.
child's friend.
Yes, that's disgusting.
Somebody
You saw
on
her
your
as a
daughter
little girl.
page.
How do you
Yes.
date her?
Yes.
That's weird.
Okay.
That happened to me.
Really?
Guys, when you grow up and then you get grown and they be like, I've been watching you all your life.
Oh,
you
my
a creep.
God.
You are a creep.
Oh, you agree?
And if I could shoot you in the kneecaps and get away with it, I would.
I
Because
would.
you
That
a creep.
part.
Like, ugh. Like,
What you mean?
Like
you
I think
been
of you
watching
like
me?
my dang on uncle. What?
no,
what
I
is
don't like
nasty.
you. And that's why I didn't like you then, because you creepy.
terrible? Okay.
Sorry,
if you,
y'all.
No, they creeps.
if you see
Yeah.
your friend's mate cheating, are you telling? I'm telling. I don't give a care. I'm telling. I've had that happen to me before, and I had somebody tell me. So
I would hope somebody
I
would
mean,
tell
I
me.
would.
I
I
would
mean,
wanna
it's
know.
only an
I would
honest.
hope somebody
I
tell
would
me.
want to know. So
You better
I'm
have
telling.
real something too.
And you better, but I don't.
Please
That's
don't
the
mess
thing.
me
If that's
up.
your
Don't-
friend, they're not gonna lie to you.
They not
That's
gonna
your
come with
friend.
no false.
They're not gonna come with no false
crazy
scenario.
stuff.
Yeah, right.
You gotta come with some
I'm
real
telling.
true facts.
Yeah.
I'm telling
And
you
You better have a
come-
picture, video. You better show
You better
me.
tell me.
and
Show
of
me,
course,
girl.
I'm gonna have some proof.
But some people don't want to know.
And that's my that was
It's
what
a
I
lot,
wanted to say.
yeah.
I would want to tell, but at the same time,
Some people don't.
if I would have to number
You
one,
gotta know
I
your
really know my
friends.
friends.
You gotta know
gotta
your
know your
friends.
So I would
friends.
say some friends I would probably tell. Other friends I probably wouldn't tell because I would feel like what I'm telling for because I already know what's getting ready to happen. So we getting ready to have this conversation. I'm getting ready to run down all because I'm gonna have it for you. Because I'm gonna have it because I'm like FBI, CIA. I'm gonna have it all for you. So then I done got all the tea for you, documented, signed, sealed, and delivered, and then you defending or
But I
then
never
now you
had,
gonna
I
make me
never had that
mad.
problem. I've never
would-
had a female
I-
defend that.
Oh, I got
I've
one.
seen
You
it.
said
I
that?
seen it.
Really?
And see, now to put
I didn't seen them.
now I
get
need you to
mad
pay me
at
for
the
my
opposite
services.
party
Uh-huh.
because they told them.
Wow.
Yeah, so you
I guess
got-
it depends on who it is. You
Yeah,
gotta know your
that's what I'm
friend.
saying. You got
Because if it's the friend that he have done it X, Y, and Z 1,000 times, and
Well,
you
we
right
know
there,
some of
bro,
these
I'm
women
not
know
even
what
about
they
to
mans out
aggravate
here
us
doing.
for.
They
Yeah,
do.
I'm
They
not
know
point
what
to
they
be
mean. And
aggravating
we
the
not
life.
stupid. We know when it's
Yeah.
off.
So if it's
okay?
one of those type of friends, I wouldn't even waste my time because now I'm aggravating and making a relationship
Now I'm
uncomfortable.
mad.
And then if I come over your house, he looking at me sideways. Now I made everything so uncomfortable because I told you
And you-
something that you really
yeah.
don't care
But
about.
please don't speak to me
So-
though. Just keep on cheating. Just go on up. Because if you look at me and say hi, I'm be like, well, where is
Well,
such and
now I
such
gotta
at?
say it. 'cause
Right.
you looking
now,
at me.
'cause now you looking at me and
Because
you
then I'm
speaking
gonna look
to
like
me
I'm
'cause you
keeping
think
a
I'm just
secret.
right.
Yeah. So then I'm gonna say it,
No.
but no, I
Yeah.
guess not. I don't know. Just tell me.
Tell me.
I would
Tell
wanna know.
I don't
me,
got nobody
please
to
tell
tell,
me.
but-
Wanna know, but-
I know that's
I
right.
don't got nobody to tell.
I don't
so,
got
but
nobody.
Tell
when it
me,
happened, y'all
like,
know
don't.
that break up a whole lot of
It
friendships.
does.
It
It break up.
do.
It does.
When that get to playing around, people
A
don't.
lot
be
of people
wanna
don't
know.
like to hear about, you know what I'm saying?
A lot
Even
of
when you
people
dating, a
don't
lot of
wanna
people
know
don't
the
like to hear
truth.
about the truth.
They-
But I want to hear it.
They don't
I've
wanna
been
hear the
called
truth.
stupid, and I'll be like, you know what? I know what he's doing. I know. Well, I know it. You know, you
Mhm.
know it, but like we
Like
said,
you just
you gotta
said,
stand on
you
business.
know it.
I know
if
it.
I did, if I did
No
something
more alcohol for
stupid,
Jen.
I ain't even drunk none.
She
I
just
don't even got no dang pepper
Uh,
sauce. It's out
that's
there.
okay.
It's out there.
I'm gonna have him come get. I'm gonna
Yeah.
have him bring some.
If
Yeah.
if you see somebody doing something or know somebody doing something, it's almost in that moment you got to decide if you about to
You do.
tell or if you not.
Because that's the first thing you think of.
in that moment. Because if you don't tell in that moment, it's over for me. I can't speak for nobody. Don't come to me 6 months down the
I was
line
talking
talking
about-
about 6 months ago because now you mad at something else.
Yeah.
No. You gotta in that moment
Right.
decide
Like you just said this.
if
Put
that's
some
what
back
you
in
gonna if that's what you gonna ride with or
Yeah.
not. Because baby, that friendship might end after,
Yeah.
depending on who it is.
might be over. OVER.
Know the difference between the interested and the eligible.
Mm.
That's a good one. Because baby,
A lot of
What's
people
the
don't know the
difference?
difference.
Tell me
They
the
don't
difference,
know.
I
Because
probably
everybody, mama, what's up, baby? What's up, girl?
you
What's
learn
your
them.
name?
Remember
you
we was talking
you
about them
not
signs?
eligible. You just interested. You just looking.
Yeah.
You're not the type of I would go for or stick with or kick it with any of that. You got to know the difference because everybody feel like y'all be want to give everybody y'all number just because they hollering at you. Every man that look at you and say, "Oh, you find what's going on," that does not require you for you to give him your
I
number.
do. Let me tell you why.
Well, I
Because
know
they
that
kill
part,
people.
not that part. I'm talking about.
They,
well,
they
let me
don't know how to
change
take
it.
rejection.
I never do. I always
Oh
get my number.
God.
I
Give my-
always
and I
get my
block,
number
and I block.
and I block. But what I mean by that, even if you give it, that does not require you to give that man your attention. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody you give.
I mean, you got to know who to give your attention to. You have to make somebody require your attention.
Yeah.
Just because somebody give you their phone number.
Exactly.
Okay, what they text
Yeah.
you the first time? Yo. Like
That's why I said know the difference between the interested and the
Yeah.
eligible. You can't even hold a conversation and
At
you
all.
what's going
He
on?
might
What you
ask
got going?
what was your day like?
Right.
Like, what you do today? Where you work at? That's somebody interested.
Yeah, very much.
Somebody that's yo.
Want to know you.
Yeah, or
Wanna
what
get
up?
to know- Yeah.
They wouldn't know what
What up?
your day was doing.
What up?
What
Like,
No.
Do
Nobody
not
know
text me
about
every
that.
day what you doing. Do not.
See, that's just the interested. That's not the eligible. The eligible.
they
That's
might
not.
That
really
might
know
be a
what you
person
doing,
that just
though.
asks what you doing.
And then just go long periods and then say,
Oh,
what you doing?
Not everybody looking at you is finna be your boo.
Right. Like, what?
This
Oh,
one kind of
man.
deep. This one says secrets are trauma filled.
Secrets.
So you think people keep secrets because there's trauma associated with them?
I think it's a different type of secrets. Like we was just discussing, some secrets you don't want to tell because it might hurt that person or it might end something. It's different type of secrets.
So
Yeah,
what
I
about-
guess in some cases.
So
yeah.
what about
In some
personal
cases-
secrets for yourself? Like, do you keep certain stuff
I do.
inside? Do you think? And so to me, this reads: if you keeping certain stuff inside, then it must be filled with
The
trauma.
trauma? That's how I kind of took it.
That-
So I
think
guess in
so.
some cases, some
I think
people.
so.
Yeah, I guess in some cases, some
If
people
it's
want to take
something
stuff to the
that's
grave.
pertaining to you and yourself that you don't speak of and you just hold it in, evidently you might probably think of it often. 'Cause
Yep.
It's something that's in there.
And that's trauma.
It's caused from something.
Or
Yeah.
maybe you just don't, or maybe it's that you don't have nobody around that you trust enough to share that
Certain
information
stuff.
with.
And this
Yes.
is why, like I said, the secrets are trauma filled, and this is why therapy come. This is where therapy come in place. A lot of people are holding a lot of secrets in, because, like you said, there's not people around that you can kick it and talk about. That's why therapy is in place for stuff like that.
What you
if
think
it's
that's
not just a
associated with
secret,
trauma?
though?
What you mean?
You think that? I don't think that's associated with trauma. I
Well,
just,
secrets?
yeah, I don't.
Now, in some cases, I don't think all secrets
Yeah, I
are
don't think
trauma
all-
based.
see, that's what I said. I don't think all
Some
secrets
stuff is
are
just not
trauma.
necessary to talk about and move
And
on
some
from.
stuff you just
Okay.
don't want to get out.
It's trauma.
Maybe.
So how do you distinguish? How would one distinguish the difference?
I don't know.
So if you slept with somebody and you know you weren't supposed to sleep with that person, that's a trauma.
No.
Yeah, that's
well,
a trauma.
Because you embarrassed by
You
it.
embarrassed by
You
it.
embarrassed.
So you holding that within and you not speaking on it to no one else.
I ain't embarrassed. I just
Be-
don't want nobody to know.
But
Why you don't want nobody
but you
to
all,
know, though?
but you on your tippy toes every time you get around certain people, because you might, that person might know who you did it, so you just like, oh my
But
God,
I
hope
feel
he
like
you just
if it's
reminded of
something
it all.
that
That's
you
a lot of
just
trauma
don't
to be
want
sitting around
nobody
here
to
with.
know,
But I get it.
But what
Then
if
You
you
just don't want
just-
nobody to know.
What if you just don't want nobody to know?
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
That's what I
Like,
said in
don't
some
want nobody to
cases.
know.
But
'Cause
I don't think
and
that
I'm
one is
just-
trauma. Like I just
Yeah, you know.
So my original
but
question
it
is:
can be. I don't
But
it
what she
depends.
said is, what if you slept with somebody that you know you wasn't supposed,
Supposed
to sleep
to.
with?
So
and
that is
then
trauma
you-
because you messed
So
up.
that's trauma because it's
What
like
No, I
trauma
didn't
is
mean to
that?
say no.
Okay.
Who you? Okay, I mean, let me
Yeah.
rephrase.
Well, I
that.
did sleep with somebody I knew I wasn't supposed to sleep with. So was that trauma?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm just trying to understand because I'm trying to figure out, do I need to talk through this trauma? Because I didn't think it was trauma. I just think I
just
knew
didn't
I
want
ain't had no
anybody to know,
business.
right? It's
So I
nobody's
need to not be
business.
telling people.
Because
Yeah.
why you do it?
Because it was just something I wanted to do.
Okay, there go the trauma right there. then, 'cause
Yes, because
I did it 'cause I
Why
was-
did you do it?
Because
I
you
really
didn't want
can't.
nobody to
I can't
know.
speak
It was
on why I did it because it might put too much on
see,
blast.
see what I'm
But I
saying?
did do it from
It's,
I
it's
did do it from
trauma.
a place of anger.
See,
Oh, anger? Oh no,
Trauma.
see, I didn't do
Trauma.
that.
See?
Not-
We just gotta peel the layers back. We'll find it.
Okay, so okay, okay,
that is.
so that is trauma.
When I feel
I done
like
talked
if
through
you
that trauma right
do
now real quick.
something that you really knew you wasn't supposed to do and you never speak about it to anybody. I mean, you got a husband one day, a boyfriend, a girlfriend, a best friend, a mama, or somebody that you didn't told something to. But if you have something that you just not sharing with anybody,
Well,
I
do
don't
got
think everything.
well, I do got one
is,
person
though.
that know the details of that.
see,
And
that's
it's
what
just
I'm saying.
one person though.
You
It's just
shared it.
one.
If it was something
just one
that's
person.
really, really bothering you like that, like she's saying, like the secret that you really
What's a
can't
secret that I
speak
really
on.
can't speak on? I don't
I
think
don't
I
know.
got none.
I don't
like
know.
Then
that.
she's saying, would it be affiliated with trauma, right?
Yeah.
So it's affiliated with trauma if you can't tell nobody. is
If
what we
you,
said.
That's
if
the
you
question.
holding
Can't
it
tell
in,
Because
nobody.
if you really holding it and you just can't let it out.
I
See,
mean,
I
you
still
can
might be
let
some
it
trauma
out, you
stuck
just
to
don't
it.
want to.
yeah, you
I
just
get that too. It might be
So
some
I just
trauma
don't-
with it though.
But so yeah, dissect that because I got some
We're
trauma.
gonna have to
real quick.
dissect that one.
She
Come on,
talking
Jen,
about
pull. We're gonna have to
That's a
dissect
good
that one,
one.
y'all.
Put this on the
That's a good
list
one.
because
Put
I'm
that
gonna
one on the list.
I
yeah.
gotta go do some research because
Yeah,
I'm
that's a good
concerned
one.
about that.
I'm concerned.
I'm
stressed out
concerned.
Dang,
I'm stressed like
now we
that
can't
way.
keep a secret. I'm
Because-
talking about now we can't keep a
No, we
secret.
can't keep
Now we can't keep secrets because
You
they
can
gonna be
keep
trauma-
secrets. I
Not
said in some
according to-
cases. She's like, not according to that. All right,
I'm
come on.
about to go do something.
Does
Come on,
pretty
Gina.
privilege exist? Yes.
Yes.
Oh yeah,
Yes.
Yes, it does.
Yes.
It does.
yeah,
It does.
Yeah, that was
it
it.
does.
I agree.
It does.
Do we call it what's so it pretty according to who? The person.
To whoever. To
I
the
guess
person.
it's whatever
yeah.
situation you
To
in.
the person. To the person.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes. The answer yes.
that is very true.
Okay.
That was an easy one.
Yeah.
I always get
Have
the
you
deep
ever
ones.
watched The Devil Invade a Friend's Life?
Ooh, child.
Ooh,
I
child.
watched them invade mine.
My life.
Oh,
Yo, girl,
wait.
Jen, you
She's
took
about
it
to say, I
right
watched
out
him in way
my
back,
own
man.
life.
But
Okay.
yes, I have.
I think
Man.
it's harder to watch them invade your friend's life than it is.
It is.
your
So watch
life.
your own.
It is.
Yeah.
And you know they so worth it. And they can't
Ooh.
see it. And you just
Yeah.
want to say
Ooh.
something, but they so
Ooh.
blindsided.
Ooh.
Yeah.
So,
I'm struggling
you
with
know,
that right
you
now. I
Straight,
just be,
you
like,
just want to
shaking.
say something like, and then you don't want to hurt your friend's feelings.
Oh,
But
I
me and my
probably hurt
friend
your
have, we
feelings.
really have a cool relationship with that. We tell each other how we feel about each other. But guess what? If you decide to keep messing with him, I can't judge you. You know what I'm saying? Because you want to make up your mind in the long run. Like, okay, I'm just done. with
How
this.
long
Yeah,
do you?
and-
How long
I don't think it's no time.
do
limit.
you deal with a situation like that?
I've-
Like if you dealing with a person and it's like you said, you watching the devil come in their life and rip their life apart, right? And you keep being their shoulder, and you keep being their shoulder, and you keep
Oh,
being
I
their
don't-
shoulder.
I don't think.
Oh, I
How
don't keep being the
long?
shoulder.
Really?
I don't keep. No, I cut it off.
How long?
We only gonna
That's
be
what
the.
I'm
We
saying. How
gonna.
long?
This I'm gonna tell you how long I do it. Shout out to all my friends. I operate in the same capacity. You gonna call me? We gonna vent. The first time we venting. You crying, you venting, we crying, we talk about it. The second time you come back, we crying, we venting. Now what you about to do to change it?
Yep.
You're not changing it.
Yeah.
Oh, the third time you come,
I want to hear it.
We can't talk about it no more.
Yeah,
You done
yeah.
decided
I
this
get-
what
I
we
agree.
doing.
I agree.
So we not gonna do that more. I just had this conversation. I want more for you, but
I've been
until
called
you,
mean 'cause of that.
but I've been called mean too. And
But
but-
see, I'd
but the
rather
thing
have
about
a
me-
mean friend
but the thing about
that's
it
mean
is,
Because they
and
gonna
real
tell you the truth.
than somebody
you.
that's gonna
Thank
sit
you.
up there and tolerate my nonsense.
and
Thank
then the
you.
thing about it is, at that point, you have to think about yourself because now so now
It's
you putting
putting a
that
burden on me.
energy onto me.
Yes.
So now I'm over here stressed out about something
And-
that you
and it ain't
ultimately
even my
don't want to
situation.
change.
Yeah.
And I had to tell my friend, like, I want this for you, but if it's not what you want for you, then
Yeah.
you got to walk that thing. But just know, I can't keep talking about dude. I can't keep talking
Mhm.
about your financial situation. I can't keep talking about your badass kids.
Yeah.
I can't keep
So
talking
what
about
if
your
that
trauma.
end the
I-
friendship? Then it was
Did-
it never
It was
real?
never a friendship.
Because
because it shouldn't have ended it.
I'm just wondering. I'm just asking.
Well, I
And
guess
that's why
you
we
just gotta
said
have some
last week,
boundaries.
stand, don't be a
Just
snitch.
set boundaries. Even if
Boundaries.
you're not
Yeah.
setting them up, even if you're not losing that friend, just set some
but
boundaries.
what if it's been a long like
And-
it's we talking about you said friend like because remember
Yeah,
we
friend.
can't throw that word
We
out.
cannot throw that word. It's
loose.
friend.
So when you say friend, this is somebody that you consider a friend. So
Mhm.
how long? You said you got to end it, but what if you?
So we
your
still
cycle
talking.
different.
Yeah, we
Mine's
can
is
still talk. I'm
let
still
you
calling you.
do it, and then back off. I'm done with the whole friendship.
See, I'm not done with the friendship. We just not talking about that thing. Like we not talking about nothing that you
Mm.
crying to me about and you not correcting. We not consistent. You not consistently telling me you tired of getting cheated on, but you still dealing with the nigga that's cheating on you. Then you not tired. So we not gonna keep talking about it because you really
Okay.
not tired. So
You
let's
not.
talk about something
Yep,
else.
I agree.
So I'm not about to stop
I
talking to
agree.
you, but we gonna stop talking about the thing that you ain't changing because you stressing me out, and we already know what the situation is. We can't talk. We talk about everything else, but we can't talk
But
about that thing.
sometimes the
So-
situations just come to you. Like I mean, the situations you actually be put.
And it
in
don't
the-
always
in the
have to be a
situation.
man.
You
It could
could
be
be
a
a
That's what I'm
friend.
about to say.
It
So I
doesn't
was-
always have to be a
So,
man.
let me
I
comment
said
on that. So, like you said,
friends,
what the question was,
kids.
well, have you ever watched The Devil Invade
It
Your
could be
Friend's
a
Life? And
friend that's just a trouble
that's
trouble
so.
person.
I was about to say, so yeah, that is. I definitely. I'm
It could be
still
they
watching
kids.
this.
It could be
It could be
a whole lot of
anything.
things.
So, like I said, have you ever watched a friend? The Devil Invaded Your Friend's Life, and I'm currently watching this, and it has nothing to do with a man, a little bit, But it's hurtful.
It's very hurtful.
sad.
Just keep praying. Pray,
And
pray.
all I can do for this person, I will not speak on what the situation is, but I can only pray for this person. Is I did something, and I knew it was not going to do anything. People have to want change for themselves.
Yeah.
So it hurt to watch this invade their life. But all you can do is pray.
And sometimes people gotta go, they gotta hit all the way to the bottom before the light goes on.
They do.
Unfortunately.
Yeah.
Just because we had this conversation last week, it's going to hurt. It's going to hurt to leave
Yeah.
people alone that you really, really want to be, you know,
Dealing
they're
with.
dealing with.
And I
But
think,
sometimes you gotta
you
hurt
know,
and let it
and
go.
I don't think you gotta let them go completely, but you might have to change the trajectory of the relationship and change how you're
But how
involved in the
long you gotta do
relationship.
that?
But
How-
sometimes
yeah,
that kill the
sometimes it just-
relationship.
yeah.
Because when
They're
you
not
back
gonna wanna
off,
change.
they
Yeah.
kind of know why you backing off.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So then they
Yeah.
subject in what they have going on more because they don't have you to lean on. And then you just have to sit
True.
back and watch it unfold. So it's like,
We all
it's a
agree. It's a
hurtful
sad situation to
situation.
watch.
Yeah.
Pray.
Yeah. So I pulled what's
Pray.
pray. What's more exciting, love or lust?
Love.
Love. True
Forget
love.
lust.
Love.
I'm gonna say love
Exciting.
is so I'm gonna say I guess you gotta experience them both to really speak on it, right?
Experience.
So a lot of people you would choose the lust because they probably have never experienced real love.
Right.
So I would say love because that's the end goal. You know what I'm saying? You do want to leave this earth being able to experience that. So I would say that that's something that you are going to want to have. But to be realistic and to be honest, lust is more exciting because lust is going to keep you on them toes no matter what all day. You ever like you met somebody and you just head over heels immediately by him. You think about that all day. So I just think it's more exciting because you just it's a
But what
it's a
if lust
high.
gonna
It's a
keep you
high. Lust
hurt?
is high.
Yes, it
Well,
is.
no, that's not.
Yeah.
So I'm not
Lust
talking about for the
gonna keep you
long
hurt.
run. I'm just saying what's more exciting in that moment.
It's always
It's
exciting.
gonna
in
be
the
lust
beginning.
because you.
But
That's
that's
why
even
lust.
love exciting in the beginning.
Yeah, once you get there, but that lust got you to the next.
What is
page.
love though?
I don't know.
Patient.
Yeah.
Kind. Ooh.
I mean, I would want to end up with love
It's-
more than I would ever want to end up with lust.
What is love?
What is love? I just want to know what is love.
Child, I clearly
Somebody
don't
you
know.
can
I clearly
literally
don't
do
know.
life with.
I don't.
I
I don't
think
know.
Somebody you can do life
somebody who you can deal with every single aspect of the good, the bad, the ugly, the everything.
with. Yeah, my
If
pastor said.
everything you want to do is with that person, I think
That's love.
that's love.
Yeah, and my pastor said to this last week. He
I
said,
think so.
"Love and marriage is not about who you can live with; it's who you cannot live without."
Who you can't
Stop
live
thinking
without.
about the daily tasks that you go through with this person. That's
a little
gonna be
thing.
with anybody and everybody. So just think about, can you live without that person?
And it's not the big things how people think. It's the
No.
small things. It's the
What
somebody
child?
wiping you down when you sick. Somebody
I
holding your
apologize to-
hand when you going through things, or wiping your tears, or somebody you being able to share all your secrets with and not feel no type of way about it, or have to worry about them saying anything, to somebody else, somebody who you feel comfortable with, all of you basically.
Yeah.
So
But we all
I
know we
never-
dissecting love, but we didn't pick what is more exciting.
I'm so happy
Love
y'all know
or
what love
lust?
is.
I mean, love.
Oh, not you don't want to know what
Give it-
love is.
Given that, I don't think I've ever been in love.
I said,
That's how I mean. You have to have been able to
'Cause
experience
I-
them both to pick which
'cause
one you would
I
want. I would definitely choose
I ain't
love over
never
lust.
been with nobody that I think
But what's
that I
exciting?
couldn't live without.
really? Oh wow.
Yeah.
No, I have.
I have not.
I have.
Yeah.
I have not.
Really?
I have not.
Not
I
an
hope,
ounce?
I hope you get that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
I really hope you get that.
If I'm honest with myself, I mean, I think I thought I
love
loved
you,
them,
but-
You might have thought
but-
that.
yeah, but
but now you
in
know.
hindsight, like I don't not now.
But just because you're not with that person doesn't mean that you wasn't in love.
Yeah.
So
But
that
I
does not
even-
mean that.
Maybe you don't remember what it felt
right.
like.
Maybe you just because it's been a minute.
Maybe you don't
Child,
remember.
'cause it's been a long minute.
See, maybe you just don't remember. Okay, come on, go ahead.
Child, this is what I'm about to do.
What you about to do?
Marry outside my race. Yes,
What was the
Lord.
question?
That is what it says. Marrying outside of
What
your
y'all think about
race.
marrying outside?
I'm
your
about
race?
to get me one right now.
I think you should marry whoever
that's
you
like-
love.
Yeah, you
What-
should.
what word was that?
That's why I trust Chris to be turning.
Look, you gonna put your whole government. on that.
Hey.
No.
All right.
Go ahead.
I have marrying outside your race. I actually had this conversation just recently with somebody because I have never even I've never dated.
Me either.
I haven't been attracted.
Is that
Like-
bad?
No, I have never been attracted to anybody outside of my race.
Really?
I love the black
And if
mans.
I really hope my son ain't listening. A lot of it got to do with the down under.
I can't deal with her. I cannot.
You've never like even really?
I thought about dating, but being with somebody. My sister tried to hook me up a long time ago, y'all. A long time ago, and I was looking at her
But so
like,
many people doing it. I probably need to open up my.
we may need
You
to open
may
up your
need
mind
to
and do
open up
it.
our mind.
I told you
Yeah.
we gonna go on our speed.
What's
date.
wrong
She
with
supposed to
y'all?
been hooking us up. She ain't even.
I mean,
She ain't
Y'all
hooking nobody
difficult.
Up.
You
She
never
been
know.
hooking me up for 15 years.
She's so
I think
difficult.
She don't want to hook me up.
She
for real.
is
She
so
don't.
It's
difficult.
okay. It's okay.
And then it's not a lot of eligible people. I can't
I
find them.
probably need to.
It's been real slim. I thought I had a
She
lot.
got an 800 credit score and a pension.
Seriously?
And a 401k,
Seriously?
And some life
That's
Going
not
in
what we
bad.
thinking about it.
Going in bad.
You going in wrong.
Going in bad.
Just, ma'am. That's not.
Don't check for that
Don't
first.
check that.
No.
So what I'm supposed?
I know
what
where to
I'm
take. I'm gonna take y'all somewhere else where they are. If y'all can
Let
just,
me
y'all
know
gotta
where
be
they are.
attracted
Hold
to
on,
the
Wait a
other.
minute. Let me put a
Where they
disclaimer. I apologize, future husband, if you online. I don't act like this for real. That's my disclaimer. I
It's the
really
wine.
it's the wine.
It's the wine.
I'm really not this bad, future husband. If you online listening right now,
Y'all horrible. Come on, Jid.
There is
Horrible.
something wrong with your character if opportunity controls your loyalty.
Ooh,
I
that is
agree.
true.
That's
It
a good
is.
one. Yeah.
That's most people right now.
Yeah, it is.
It
That's
is.
everybody right now.
Yeah.
No, that ain't everybody.
It
Not
ain't me.
everybody. That ain't me.
Yeah.
But most people.
Most, okay,
yeah.
It is.
Cause did y'all hear what Nick kind of said about DC Young Fly about
No.
how they offered him all his money to
I
do
think I know what you're
Wildin'
talking
Out
about.
without him once they fired Nick Cannon?
Yes, I saw that.
And DC Young Fly turned it down.
Yep.
And at that time he was broke, looking for a job. Nick Cannon brought him on. But he said what he looked like doing the show without Nick Cannon, and Nick Cannon gave him the opportunity.
Right.
Mhm.
It was no amount of money that would make him sell him out.
Right.
That's loyalty.
Very
Uh-huh.
much so.
Mhm.
I watched him
But
say
most
that.
people would have been like, "Oh, they offered me. What you think I was gonna do? Turn down $1.2 million? Yeah,
Y'all watch a lot of TV.
Yeah, 'cause I
know.
don't
watch
know
no
about
TV,
that.
y'all.
I didn't know
I'm
nothing
I
about
probably
that.
saw that on social
It
media.
ain't TV.
I don't
it's
watch
It was on
TikTok,
Oh, I
y'all.
don't be
yeah.
on
TikTok be
TikTok.
having me in a chokehold.
TikTok had me in the chokehold. It ain't TV.
I just be looking like, oh.
Okay.
How did you know that?
'Cause
See,
I ain't know nothing about that. But I,
yes.
Nothing.
'cause
Yeah.
real quick, who is DC Young Fly?
Are
Oh,
you serious?
I'm very
Drink
much
another
so.
wine.
Drink some more wine.
drink it
Sis.
till you know.
I'm gonna
He
put that on my
is-
list of things I got to go home and research
See,
tonight.
Yeah,
He
put a star by his
He
name for
like
you.
a comedian.
What do you look like? I
How
probably
you
know
not
him.
know
What do you
this?
look like?
you
Put him up on
We
the
have to
phone.
show you him.
Oh,
Yeah,
my
we
God.
gonna.
But
I'm about to
a
send her a
lot
whole
of
bunch of clips
people-
now.
they selling their souls for money now. Baby, them stories on TikTok. Oh, they telling on their mama whatever getting the likes in that paper.
Yeah.
When
No
opportunity presents
loyalty
loyalty.
to-
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
That's true.
Small circle or big circle? Let me say this first.
Okay.
I know
Super
when
small.
I was younger, I was just about to say that. I always said I liked it a small circle, but let me tell y'all something. The older I got, I like making friends. I'm not, you know how it's just so mean girls that just be just mean for no reason. You just be like, have you ever walked in a place and be like, hi, good morning? And it's just that one that got the face frowned up.
She
like,
mad.
what
See,
you-
my face be stuck like that though. I
got
can't
a
help
rested
it. I
face.
got
even when you
got-
say good
She
morning or
can't-
smile,
You know
it's
why?
still
Because
stuck.
when I first met
Look,
her,
she
not
do
first
got
met
that.
her, but I remember in Walmart when I
Yes.
first just I was like,
She-
I ain't gonna like her.
She do.
And then I know
do
where
got
she was
that.
kicking to me. I was like, oh, she
Yes.
and Alicia
My
was too. I'm
sister
like,
got it.
ugh.
My cousins got like we all have it. My sister always be like, she got the unapproachable face. Like guys don't
The older
Yeah.
I
approach
get,
her because she
big
looks
circle.
like she mean, but it's just our face.
Mhm.
Like we just be looking like
Sure do.
yeah.
Because
don't
I
know.
remember it was you. It's
I
few
mean,
y'all. I was like,
have
I'm not gonna talk to her.
nonchalant face too, but I like to smile now.
I'm too friendly, especially in the workplace, but
See,
not
I'm
not
not.
where I work at
That's
right
me.
now.
I could be having the best time. I'm
At
still
work,
gonna
I
be
had the
looking
best
crazy.
time.
Not the
That's
current
crazy.
position, but
At work,
I have gotten a little bit. I'm open to new friends now, only because shout out to my old friends. I love my old friends to death.
talk about my old
But my day ones, all my day ones is like married and in love. So I'm like the only single girl. So when I be trying to do my thing, when I be trying to do my thing, I need somebody to
Give me
do
some
it
of that
with.
one, Crystal.
you need some, what you mean?
You know, when I be trying to get outside, you know,
When
you
she
marry
trying to go
people.
outside.
Yeah, when I'm trying to be outside. You know, you marry people. I don't want to mess up no happy home.
Yeah, because
Y'all-
I don't get invited too much.
I don't invite y'all. And just so y'all husbands know, I don't invite y'all because I love y'all husbands.
That's why I think my husband like a lot of my friends because he
real
like
talk. All of my
they'll be
friends,
bothering me.
all my friends who are married, and I like certain places, like I do not call them because again, I love and to be honest, a lot of their husbands would probably not have an issue with it, but just me. Out of my respect for
like my vibe tonight is not where you should be.
Yeah, like you don't need
wouldn't
to be.
invite them.
I wouldn't invite them to
and see,
because I know I'm getting ready to be.
And that's so crazy because my cousin, she's about to get married, and she's always inviting me with her and her fiance. I'm like, no, I do not like to be the third wheel.
That's me.
Like,
I be inviting my cousins,
girl, and
I be like,
my
do
man
hang
coming. With them. Yes,
they know it.
And
I
do hang with them all the time. But
now, if y'all got some single friends that's coming,
that's the first thing to be on the list. So, is your homeboy coming?
You got your home. You got somebody
is he
come
cute?
pull up.
So pull up, you got somebody.
Ain't
you.
married folks.
But no, I have been trying to
that was
find.
you.
But I have been trying to find me some single friends to go out and do single friend things
Okay,
with.
here I go.
Girl, let's go, please. Take me.
Well,
I'm trying to go outside, honey.
We already unpacked that one, so I'm just gonna let it go.
You got duplicates.
No, we unpacked it the last time. I don't want to keep.
Oh, Marla said, "Thank you, Mike." That's right, Marla. I got your back. She can't go outside. She gotta be inside, cooking,
Shut up.
and taking care of MJ, because otherwise MJ gonna cut her up anyway.
He already just called. What did you cooking? Well, I made some fish and French fries. That is poor people food.
Oh, wow.
How is fish and
Ask
shit? How is
him
fish and
what's
French
rich
fries?
people
For,
food.
right. I don't know.
McDonald's?
Right. That's what's rich. I think whatever you got to go out and pay for
Yeah.
is rich.
McDonald's
food.
costs $30.
Tell him it
Think about
costs
him.
more to go to the grocery store and cook that than to do to go to McDonald's.
Right.
That's the
He
rich people food
suck.
when you cooking at home.
MJ suck. How hard is it to accept the things you cannot change?
Very hard.
Very hard.
Very hard. But I've learned how.
I'm learning.
I'm
You
still
you got-
learning. I
You
haven't
got
learned. I'm
to
still
get that
learning.
to that level of peace, because otherwise you're gonna drive yourself insane.
I'm learning.
And I'm
Very
learning
true.
everything doesn't need a reaction
Yeah.
Yeah.
or a response.
Mm-hmm.
That was a hard one for me because baby, I
Responding.
snap
Baby,
out.
I want to go back at you so tough. You're not gonna get the last word.
I will snap out, but it ain't worth it.
It's not worth it.
Yeah,
It
it
needs to get a
is
headache
very
and
hard.
A
be
headache. You still
irritated, and
irritated
I'm
your whole
yelling
day
and
off, your
yes.
whole mood off.
Nope.
I agree.
Nah, mute.
Very.
agree.
It is very
They
hard.
came up with mute on the phone, mute in the life, mute.
I agree. I
Mute.
agree.
It's very hard. I don't know. I grew up playing Barbie dolls, so I was able to tell my friend and my Ken doll what they was gonna do.
Yeah.
So the fact that I can't tell people how to act accordingly and how to treat me is like, oh, this is out my control. I can't. So I don't know. I'm still gotta get out of. Yeah, I was like, why are you being mean to me? Like,
Yeah.
and my Ken doll was very nice. Barbie, my homegirl Barbie, doll, she was cool. Like this new world, I can't control y'all. I can't tell y'all what to do. So yeah, you gotta accept
That's a
things
certain
that
thing.
aren't
You
always
can't
gonna go
control
your way.
situations. That's a hard thing.
Yeah, things is
being
not
able-
gonna always go your way.
And being able
Wrong
to
or right.
understand that it's gonna really help you get that level of peace of mind
That
for
things
yourself,
don't go
because
your way.
that things won't go
You
your
can't
way because
control it, yeah.
that you can't control it because you just
Ooh,
driving
'Cause
yourself.
I'm still
you
learning that. I'm
yourself
driving
crazy.
myself insane.
That's why it's
Instead of giving
hard.
myself peace.
Because
Yeah.
things is not gonna go your way. Wrong or right, you just gotta.
But I can't stand when somebody playing victim and just playing on your top and trying to manipulate you. That's a narcissist.
That'd be
for
my
you.
thing.
Baby, that's
Ooh,
what irritates
I'd be like,
me.
wait, so you
Are
really
you really
just
trying to say
said-
it's my fault? Like,
Okay.
That
Yeah.
part.
Stop
that's
talking to
what
me.
irritates
right
me.
now,
So
please.
yeah, that
Common sense irritates me too. Like I know we all grew up differently, but it's just some stuff I
Everybody
feel like
does
how
not
you
have it.
not
They don't have
know
Everybody
to
does
not
not
do
have it.
They
this
do
or
not.
that.
They don't.
But yeah,
What time it is?
come on, we got
Time
like
been
12 more
moving.
minutes, or we started a little bit off, but come on.
But that's
good
okay,
one.
because I'll be getting these deep ones. There.
Yeah, that-
I'll be getting them deep ones. So this one says, "What? Ooh, I done felt this in my shanana for y'all." Because I need this. These been speaking. No, somebody's been speaking to me. This say, "What is meant for you will arrive in clarity, baby, and not confusion."
Very much so.
Ooh,
Well,
child.
when is it gonna come?
Ah, if you confused about it, it's not for you.
It's,
Ooh,
I
you
agree. If
confused.
I'm confused about it, but
Really?
Ooh, child.
yeah, that's
If
what
you
it's-
can-
if you
if you
confuse
confused-
any type of confusion, it's not meant for you.
But what if that's your
understand
mental?
that,
You
but-
self-sabotaging it. So now you gotta really dig deep when you go through
that's
stuff
what I'm
like
saying.
that.
You gotta know yourself.
You gotta know yourself.
yourself.
Because you
Well.
would be messing it up thinking it's,
I had to learn that. That's why I'm telling you, just real quick for all my single people. That's all I can preach right now. It is so important that you take a season to get to know yourself.
How do you do that?
You got to get to know
Shut
yourself.
out the world
Shut
for a
off the
while.
ro- like.
Yep.
Don't be.
I've done that before,
Don't-
and you know what I did? I went into depression.
No,
Mm.
but were you doing things? So when
To
I
keep
say
you
that,
busy.
I-
I was reading the Bible, writing down my problems,
Going to a dance
Looking
class?
up, yeah. Mhm.
Oh.
So literally, like I started to date myself. Like it
I was
was
doing
all
that.
about
I
me.
was
So
doing that.
I took my like I fell in love with being by myself, so that I knew that whenever it was time for me to be with somebody else again, I would number one identify with it
Mm-hmm.
without the confusion. It would be so clear for me because I understood who I was as a person. Like I can go just, and I'm learning now, I'm evolving into this next step where I'm trying to travel by myself too a little bit
I'm
more.
scared to do that.
See,
I
That's
want
something
to.
I don't
It's for
trust.
everybody.
I don't do that. That's not for everybody.
I don't
It's-
think
It's too
it's
much
scary.
happening.
being by yourself is. I don't think everybody can
Everybody
just be by themselves. I think that some people is set up to they operate better. They need people around them. They thrive
That's how I
better
was. I was
with
like that.
people
but then that
around
puts them
So
in
I
a
stayed
place
out. I
where
stayed out.
they are
Codependent on other people.
codependent. You
Yeah.
have to be able to, and I'm not saying you need to be by yourself forever because we are not meant to be in this world alone. However, if you don't know who you are, then how are you going to expect anybody to come into your life and add value and fulfillment?
And-
Because at that point, they're coming to validate. You need somebody to validate you. You got to be able to validate yourself. Like you got to be strong in that.
And yeah.
And then there will be no confusion. It will be
Mm.
clear, but it's a
Mm.
progress.
Very,
girl.
very true.
Yeah.
Progress.
And
Still-
you
still
got, like
learning.
you said,
But
you gotta
to
have that
slip
moment,
in
and
that-
and if you the people
in
that's like that, what
moment,
you
gotta
said.
be able to. It's something that.
So you
it's
said
something
people
that
just
has-
can't be alone, or so there's
I mean,
some people that
people
can't,
who
but
they don't want to, like they don't like to.
so
like,
and that's the problem. So right there, for the people who are like that, this is when you tap into the time of fasting. When you just like we fast for the Lord, you supposed to fast from something that has really got a hold onto you. So if you just can't be by yourself and you just need these people, that's what you might want to fast on the next time around. Let everything go. Let's shut the world out
Like
and
why
try
you
to
can't
love
be by
yourself.
because if you
that's
okay
not
for
healthy
your
for you.
own
I
people,
know a lot
You
of
gotta be
people
able
that
to-
can't be
nobody
by
else gonna want
themselves.
your
I know people
company.
that
Some
just got
people
divorced
that
and try to rush
cannot-
right back into it.
Yes,
I'm like, can you
No.
take some time
cannot.
off?
They
You gotta-
can't.
No.
Just like people that claim they can't stop smoking a cigarette. There's people that can't drink,
I mean,
not
that's
drink
a
this. There's
sickness,
people,
though. Those
but
are
everything is an
sicknesses.
addiction. It's everything.
people
It's
are
food.
too.
Everything could be an addiction. So people are addiction too. So if people is
Yeah.
your addiction, you have to have the strength to
Oh, I never
fast
thought
from
about it
that.
as an addiction.
Yeah,
everything is an
okay.
addiction.
And
if
I-
you
again-
can't go without something,
Oh,
it's an
and
addiction.
again, I'm not
Addiction.
saying that you gotta forever be
I'm
by
a-
yourself, but
my
if you
man
telling
then, I
me,
can't go
Period.
without him.
See, it's an addiction. Addiction.
That's funny.
so I agree with that, and I pray for clarity for everybody.
That's right.
Yeah.
Amen.
Yeah.
I think that come with just knowing yourself, though. Not even.
I mean,
Like
but-
she just said that.
right,
You gotta
but
know
not
yourself.
being by yourself.
How
like
you gonna
just
know yourself? If you
Some
ain't spending
people
no time
can't
with
be by
yourself.
yourself though.
You gotta
She
try.
got kids.
It
she
ain't
got-
forever.
It
I
ain't-
mean,
I'm-
just
even if you take 5 minutes.
oh, okay.
I'm-
So
again,
you
that's what I'm
mean,
saying. I'm
like,
not
okay,
saying
just
that
taking the time.
just- Yes. Like if that mean going to the bar by yourself and just like
Oh,
I will
would
go to the bar
by
and
I've
people
done that
watch.
I
100
go all the
times.
time.
It's the
I
best
mean, I
time.
have so many guy friends, just male friends. You would think that we've been knowing each other for years. Shout out to my male friends. I love my male friends. They would call me, tell me come out. I would go by myself, me and my cousin. Like, I have no problem with doing that.
Yeah, you just got to be able to be by yourself.
I've been there literally by myself,
I
not
go by
meeting
myself.
nobody. I'm talking
get-
about
I
in the
go-
seat
I do.
alone,
At the restaurant.
looking at the
At
game.
restaurant. Girl, yeah.
I mean, I could be at
Well, I
Starter's
always
bar,
meet
somebody's
somebody.
bar,
Somebody
and
else
I'm
will buy
sitting
you
there
something.
chilling.
And sometimes
Like,
I meet people.
it's-
Other times, like I legit,
I
I'll
literally
take,
just be by
I'll
myself.
take my book. I'll take my
I've done
iPad.
that.
Like I can be in there
But I
doing some
don't
stuff.
wanna be
for
I was
my
in there
myself
business.
taking
all the
notes.
I can be in there working on my business. I could just
Mhm.
be in there reading, like, and again, because like you said, at my house, it's the kids,
Mhm.
everybody. Because if you at your house, you ain't really getting peace because kids need something.
Nope.
Mhm.
So then, if you go to the bar, and of course, there's people there, but I think for the most part, if people see that you kind of, focused on what you're doing, like you just there, like relaxing.
Corey got an addiction too.
Jen.
Y'all got
See what I'm saying?
Y'all
Hold on,
fast. Say no.
Hey. let me go out here and get me some people.
I'm about to kidnap Jen. You got a fast Jen.
We
Go
got time for
ahead.
one more.
Yeah, we good. Go ahead,
Mm.
Jen.
Have you ever experienced rejection?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Remember I told you I slid in somebody inbox because somebody told me to try to shoot my shot. And he was
Oh,
just
you
so
did
cocky.
say that.
I was
I
like,
ain't never shot
never
my shot.
again.
I ain't never shot my
would
shot.
never.
either.
I
He
would
was
never.
Just too cocky for me.
See, and
My
that
friends
messes
keep
it up
telling
for
It messes
people.
it up for
My
people.
friends keep telling me to shoot my
So
shot. I
maybe
ain't
that's
shooting my
why
shot
girls
at
don't
nothing.
do it.
I ain't.
Give me
To
that.
be honest, I ain't shooting my
I
shot
ain't
because
never
I don't
do
think
it.
that's the makeup.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I don't think that's the.
I
don't
never
think that's
thought
the
I
makeup.
should
But they messed
be
it up for people who
saying
wanted to
nothing
or
a
thought
guy.
it. I
feel
never
like
did
he
it.
should be saying something
Yeah.
to me. So
I'm sorry, future
Yeah.
husband. Can you please shoot your shot? Because if you wait,
Because
on
I'm
me,
not
we ain't
gonna do
never
it.
get there.
You're not gonna do it.
Agree or disagree? What you are attracted to when you're broken, we'll discuss. We'll disguise. I'm sorry. We'll disguise you when you heal.
Discuss you when you
Disguise.
heal.
What one more time?
Discuss.
Run it back.
What you
Oh,
are
I'm
attracted
sorry.
to when you're
you're
broken,
broken, we'll
discuss.
discuss-
I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Discuss
when di-
you when you heal. Discuss you when you heal. When
Oh,
you broken,
absolutely, absolutely.
attracted to
Agreed.
you when you broken.
So who you attracted to when you broken in a broken state will disgust you when you heal. Very true. Because when you in a broken state, you don't have no clarity.
Nope. And you just attracted to what's
you just
attracted.
attracted to
What's
because you,
coming
'cause
your
you
way.
need
To you.
somebody.
A warm body.
yeah,
And then when you get unneedy and healed,
He gonna come out
But
the
my
kitchen with a
thing
bowl
is,
of
I don't
cereal.
think nobody fully healed.
You going to work today?
I don't think no one is fully healed.
we can
did
all
say that.
work. We can all. There always going to be something that you can work on. But when you're in a place of healing, meaning you have that again, that clarity, and you're not
I think
operating from a
healing
place
is
of
like in your
confusion.
mind, though. It's like a mind
I think so
control.
too. I
It's
think
like
so
a mind
too. It's
control.
like you saying, standing on your boundaries,
Yeah.
standing on business.
Learning
and
how
not
to
being
set boundaries,
confused.
though. You
So,
gotta know how to set them. We don't know how to set.
So you
boundaries.
don't agree with. So you don't agree with it.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay.
Okay.
I just don't agree with nobody's fully healed.
We can put that down on
I
there.
don't think so either, though. I think it's
I
in your
really don't.
mind.
You're gonna always go. I mean,
It's always gonna be.
it's always gonna be something you look back on.
Something.
Always.
It's never
don't-
gonna go away.
I don't,
I don't
Someone that
care.
passed away.
I-
Something
it
that
I
never
don't
go
agree.
away.
It's
Put that
gonna
on
be-
there. I don't agree
Where
with that.
yeah.
Healed.
Wait,
Always-
it's healed.
Healed.
I still remember
So
when my
healing,
grandma
can
hit
you
me with
really
a curtain
heal?
rod at 7 years old.
I don't think
said
no
the
one can really heal.
What the?
With a curtain rod.
Not you remembering it?
Yeah, no,
I'm not healed.
You're not healed.
we gotta work.
I'm not healed.
That's
So I'm not
no curtain
healed.
rods.
We gotta work on that. We still
I
talking
like
about the curtain
seeing
rod.
curtain rods.
Y'all
You know what I'm saying?
Oh Lord.
What you say?
How to split the bill.
Give it
What
to your
bill?
give it to your man here.
When
So
y'all
that-
out to eat and all y'all friends go out to eat. Y'all know y'all seen that on social
Oh,
media.
we ain't split no bill. I don't
I
go
mean,
out.
just
I ain't
go
going.
out.
I don't want to go out to eat with that many people.
Yeah.
Because
I ain't
I'm
going
not
out.
finna be
This
standing
real
up.
talk. This real
doing
talk.
that.
I don't want to go
going
out with you.
I ain't going out with no friends that we gotta pass the bill and you gotta add it up. We ain't going.
Yeah, I don't.
We're
want
not going.
to.
I'm not even going out to eat with you. And you only got one
You
time.
should already know how much your bill is.
You got one time to pass a bill and pull out your phone.
No,
and
she
stuff.
mean like
Oh, on the phone trying to act, girl. I agree.
We ain't going. We ain't going. I'm not. I'm literally.
Mama
so-
got a little bit more time for you.
we ain't
too.
going to eat because we don't
That's all
operate
I'm
like
going
that.
to eat.
That's
So
just
we ain't
too
going to
many
eat.
people anyway. When y'all gotta be
It
doing
is.
all of that.
When you
I
got that
don't
group of
know,
people,
my
you should
kids, if you-
already know.
Because
We just going.
if you balling on the budget, going out to eat with a group of people, you probably should just stay home. Say, babe, I'm sorry, friend, I can't come.
But I'm
on
not
the
about
fix-
to go out to eat with nobody and y'all ordering crab legs and all that. We all know I only eat chicken. I'm gonna order chicken.
We
and
ain't
I'm
taking you out to
gonna
eat because you're not about to
margarita.
order chicken
and
at the fancy
my
restaurant.
bill-
Girl, I had a
the
friend who will only
same.
order chicken nuggets at everywhere we go. I just want the chicken tenders.
I'm
Like,
a
what?
chicken girl
That's my
everywhere we
son.
go.
That's
That's
her.
my
She a
son.
chicken tender.
So you not gonna order no $80 crab legs and be looking at me. No, nah, baby, we good.
Come on.
This it.
We
This one?
good.
Well,
Is-
maybe. Go ahead.
Okay. Is it hard to just enjoy where you are in life right now?
Yes.
Yes, if you're not happy with where you are in life,
I'm not happy with where I'm at right
then
now.
you can't.
I'm up and down.
Yeah,
I'm
because
up
you
down.
always want more. You constantly looking at what you
always
I
ain't
want
got.
more. I was
So
just
it's
about
kind of
say
hard
that.
to be.
I want
Oh,
more.
But
I'm
that's
so-
something y'all you need to practice. Just being happy where
You
you
gotta
are right
be-
now.
I am
so-
happy.
You
where
really
I
do.
am.
It's really
I
hard,
am
but you
little.
need
I'm
to.
not fully
Got
happy.
you. I'm so happy in that peace right now. I think it scares most people around me
See,
because they not number one. They ain't used to me being like this. I have
Oh, okay.
always been looking for what's happening next. I've always been like that. I am
And
so
you got to live in the moment.
I am so at peace with everything in my life, my kids, my finances, my spiritual side, even my dating life and lack thereof. Like I'm really like sis. That's why when we talk about the heal thing, because sis feel like she healed. And when I say that, I always have to preface it by saying that does not mean that I don't still have issues or problems, or I still don't get
you just
stressed
learning how
out
to
Yeah.
because
deal
my
with it.
kids
You learn how to
might
appreciate what you
bad, or
have.
I had to tell DTE, listen, you're gonna have to wait a little bit.
Okay,
Let
'cause
me
ain't nothing
move
wrong with
things
Because it
Right.
has
around.
nothing to do with
Ain't
that.
nothing
You're
wrong
right.
with
Because it has
that.
nothing to do with that. We really just got to be happy where we
You
are right
just
now. Be
gotta be-
blessed. You woke up. You had some breath in your body this morning. So you
Amen.
have to
Your
learn how to be
kids
I'm
healthy.
trying to get
where
there.
you are.
I'm
One more
trying.
pull, Jen,
I'm trying to get there.
before we head up out of here.
Oh, we done.
Are we done?
Yeah.
I ain't see the time. Oh, we good.
Yeah.
So look at y'all. We did very
We did
well.
good
We did a
today.
lot of pulls. I'm surprised we got through as much as we did. But I'm happy we got it today done with. We not here, y'all,
Next
next week
Wednesday.
because of
Yeah.
the holiday.
Yeah.
But we'll be back the following Wednesday. Thanks for tuning in, everybody.
Hit us
Peace
up with
out.
some topics. Tell
Yeah.
us some
Yeah.
topics
Go
y'all
ahead and
want
inbox some topics.
Suggestions.
Give us some suggestions. You see, we had to pull the bucket out.
Suggestion box is open.
Yes.
And
See
share
y'all
our,
next
and
week.
share our lives.
Don't put them in there. We
Like,
don't
share,
do that.
comment.
Like, share, comment.
Have a good day.
Subscribe.
It's free to do it.